Hello treasures, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video we're going to be making bread buns, chocolate bread buns. I have a video of how to make normal milk bread buns, but today we are making chocolate bread buns without yeast, no oven. So let's get started. This is a very simple but delicious snack or bread. So into my mixing bowl, I'll add all-purpose flour. I'm using 4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'll then go in with my cocoa powder. I'll leave all the ingredients in my description box below as usual. You will find it in my description box. After adding the cocoa powder, I'll add some sugar. You can always use sugar according to your taste, but I'll leave the measurement. And then go in with a baking powder. Make flavor or make powder. I'm using make powder here. And the nutmeg as my flavor. You can use any flavor of your choice. And half a teaspoon of salt. I'll then mix all the dry ingredients. After mixing the dry ingredients, I'll go in with a quarter cup of oil, but you can also use melted butter. I'm using olive oil here. You can use any oil of your choice or use melted butter. I'll also be adding some water. I'm using cold water, but you can use room temperature water. Add a cup of water and then bring everything together to make a dough. I'll cover and allow it to rest for about 7 to 10 minutes while I prepare for the next step. 10 minutes later, it is time to roll and cut our buns for frying. So I'll start by sprinkling some flour on my work surface, then place the dough on it, cut it into two and start with rolling half of it first. Keep After gently rolling it flat to this form, we'll then fold. Just cut off the edge there, keep that aside, which I will roll later. This is what we have and got from the first one. So I'll still roll and cut the rest of the dough in the same way, process, manner, any word. The dough, and I also have some oil already heating up on the stove, so let's go and fry our buns. As usual, this is normally the way I check if the oil is hot enough. Once the stick sizzles in the oil, then I'll start throwing in the dough or the buns. I'll start throwing in the buns. But your oil should not be too hot and it shouldn't be too low. It should just be moderate to fry it so that it doesn't get burnt without cooking or frying inside, like we always say. After frying for about 7 to 10 minutes on both sides, the buns should be well fried. You know, because we are using chocolate, because we use chocolate, we are not going to say fry until golden brown because already the dough is brown. So you won't even know when it is golden brown again. But watch it as you're frying it. When it gets done, it gets lighter and the oil becomes clearer also. That way you know that your buns is done and you take them out from the oil. If not, it will get burnt and become very strong. Though it will still be crunchy, but you wouldn't like the taste. So here are buns is well fried and we're is our chocolate bread buns. And this bread buns was very, very delicious. I'm not even joking. Everyone that tasted it asked for more. I decided to sprinkle it some powdered sugar to make it more beautiful or to make it more attractive. And it even made it more delicious, more yummy. But look at that. It's crunchy and soft at the same time, and the taste very, very lovely, very tasty, very delicious. But you can skip the sugar though, the sprinkling of the sugar though. Look at that. Everyone loved it. I hope you're also going to try this. I bet you will love it. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye-bye.